Hey guys, it's Wood Concept here, and welcome back to another episode of the Oblivion map. So today I've made some progress on the Elven Gardens district, and this is kind of like the residential district, or the main residential district of this area. And obviously I'm not finished yet, but I'm going to make this video anyway. I said I was going to, and I think the last Morgan SMP update, either that or it's in the Ultra Hardcore Survival that I haven't released yet. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour of this place, and then I'll go to my concept area because that's the main update of this. So obviously, down below I added a giant thing of glowstone. This is just for lag, because whenever I am placing these roofs here, you may have noticed a little bit of a lag spike there, but if I place a block, it gives a little couple second delay before that block actually gets placed, and in the meantime it lags. And that's just because it's updating the light levels for everything, and this thing has definitely reduced the lag. It hasn't completely made it go away. I was hoping because it was giving off light levels of its own that it would help, but it's the two different types of light. It's block light versus sunlight. So it helps but doesn't eliminate the lag. What I would have to do to eliminate the lag is to build the flooring first, which I don't really want to do. So let me just come up here. That's not what I meant to do. And, oh yeah, it didn't do it there because it had a block above it. So, obviously this will be prettied up a little bit, and the biomes will actually be consistent. MCEdit has, like, it likes to mess with biomes, even when you aren't trying to do anything with biomes. So that's why it's so, like, swirly here. But each of these buildings have, like, a little pathway in here. And this is like a little sewer system, and that's actually going to be the access to the sewer. And I think on the other side here, this one here also has something like that, but I think, yeah, this is the last building that I built, so I haven't been able to put that in yet. And it won't have an access to a sewer here, I don't think. It's just kind of open, and I think there's one of those wells. But I have to look in Oblivion itself to determine that. And then this building here is going to be about the same shape here, except obviously going the other way, and it's got a path all the way through to the end here, and that has to have a lift because the paths are on a hill a little bit. So over here, see, we got a drop there, a little drop there, and a third drop, and then up on there. So I have a little bit of work to do here, but I'm going to go back to spawn now and show you some of the other stuff. So obviously these guys look all weird. It's because I've changed my texture pack. So we've got the farmer, which is a Breton. We've got the librarian, an Imperial. Priest, an Ultimer, which I think I'm going to make his skin a little bit more yellow. When I did the noise, they're kind of similar. Smith is a Nord. Butcher is a Red Guard. And the normal default green closed villager is a Dark Elf. And if I trade with them, you'll notice that all of them have no more trades. And ignore the flowers in my inventory, these were for testing purposes and I didn't clear them out. And all of them will have this no more trades option. I couldn't do an air block because air block and other, what were those called? Technical blocks are being removed. So I can't, if I do give myself 1, it will actually, no, not 1, 0. I think it will crash my game, so I'm not going to do it. I know that if I were to change this trade here to the ID 1 instead of 7, 7 being bedrock and 0, not 1, being air, if I hover over it, it will crash. And I was having problems with that a lot. So, yeah, that's... I've also done other tests on another world for that type of stuff, so... obviously over here, I don't know if I've shown this before, but this will give you a Daedric longsword with the correct attack damage, or Daedric warhammer, all that type of stuff. And yeah, that's just kind of I don't know. It's just an easier way rather than going like that to get one. Plus, I'm going to be using this in, well, I don't know. I'll use probably these commands somewhere else. And I've also just for now, because I want an overpowered sword, I gave myself Umbra. So now if I come over here and I kill one of these guys, they get killed in one hit. And I have a little pressure plate there, so that if one of them dies, it'll just spawn in another one with this command block. And let's see, I've got a couple, well, yeah, I put a map up just to show the area. I don't know if this was in my last update or not. But over here, you may notice some other redstone stuff. So, first off, this here, let me get it. Let me reset it. This thing here is basically PG5's door system. I haven't named this at all, but if you throw it at the door, it opens up. And let me reset it here. If you throw something that isn't supposed to be in there, it does take it, but then it will give it back to you through this right here. And it only takes a couple seconds to realize that it's not the right thing. Alright, so then over here, this was the first iteration of it. That's the second, that's the third. Basically what this does, let me get one of those flowers. I'll get two of these types of flowers. So if you throw a flower into this thing here and step back, after a couple seconds, did it not work? I don't know why that's not working. Oh yeah, okay. I know why this isn't working. That was the one that I messed up on. So ignore this one. This is the first one. I need to break that apart. Throw a flower in here. It teleports you back a little bit, which I always forget about, and then it will give you a potion corresponding to the flower that you put in. I've got this other flower here. If I throw it in there, it'll teleport me back, and after a little bit more time, potion of strength. So that was the first system, and obviously they go in there, and it's just a basic sorting thing, and it gives the potion of that correct type. However, there are 24, I think, effects and only 14 flowers, so I'm thinking about just ditching this whole thing altogether and going with villager trading for it, which it's not an ideal situation, of course. This is the other system. The bad part about this system here is if I throw something like a Daedric warhammer in there, it'll teleport me back, and then it will eat my my thing. So it will reach all the way to here, and now it's in there, ready to be put into this dropper, which will be spit into that cactus there next time around. So next time it gets another item that it doesn't like. Step back and wait for the potion to finish. It'll go through. And now that Daedric Warhammer is gone. So I came up with this system here. And this is kind of the same, but a little bit different. So basically what will happen, same thing, throw an item in there. It says hi just for testing purposes. I don't know why that was in there, but oh, hi means it worked. So what happens? I'm gonna here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Throw another item in there. Needs to get close enough. Come on! Alright, there we go. So as you see, we got a hopper minecart. If it has an item that is supposed to be in there, it will take it out, like this poppy here, and activate this thing here, and then it will say hi. So this is just speeding up the process, and if there's something that isn't supposed to happen or be put in there, such as this Daedric longsword, you wait a little bit, and then if it fails, nothing seems to happen. So if an item actually goes in there, it'll say that, and then it will spit the item back at you. So cool systems, but I think I'm not going to use them at all. I will have to, actually, that's kind of why I am making or showing these in this video, is because, well, first of all, I wanted to explain it for anybody exploring this map. What are these things here and why aren't they implemented? But I wanted to ask you guys what you thought of something like this. It's cool for demonstration purposes, but it's not going to be very practical in the map. I mean, look at how big any of these things are. And I have limited space already. I mean, if I come over here, let me just look to see where I would be able to put it. So let's say, nope. Here, let me go down. Here, I can do this. Teleport myself. What should I do? -10? Okay, there we go. I'm underneath. So I could probably put one... Oops. What is this? Oh, nope, that's outside. And I think I just got rid of Umbra there. What is this? Come on. That was something I didn't want to destroy. So I can't put one there. It would be very hard to find somewhere to put these things. I'll just leave it at that. So let me teleport myself up another 10. And I think that's going to be it for this video. So this was kind of more of a redstone video than anything else, I guess. I'll probably leave a link down to PG5's video that I kind of based all this stuff on. The only thing I really took from it, though, was inside of here, that right there is a hopper minecart. So that is what allows it to take the item when it's thrown in. So it's right on top of this hopper here, which then takes it all the way to there. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Oh, I forgot that they actually show names through the walls now. Well, actually, I think they always did that, but I think there was a glitch with the latest snapshot. Oh, actually, this is 13W41B. I didn't even notice that. I wonder what they fixed. So I think that's going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.